All right, guys. Like, I don't know. I play this guy twice a week, heads up, and I always win. But it's really not about that. I wanted to show you loose versus tight, and hopefully, I want to turn some of you guys that maybe are too tight into loose players. We already get it off to a bad start here with the pocket queens. We timed out or something. I don't even know. It wouldn't let me play the pocket queen, so it was really fun. So he got a head start on me. Here, I'd be like, okay, doom, doom. I would four bet here. I wouldn't call. I mean, queens is not horrible. You're out of position, but still, like, I would want to try to take over this betting lead again. And, because this is like nines, tens, maybe jacks, like ace jack suited, weird shit like that. You'll get this guy to fold, but okay. And he just, doesn't go for, think about check raising, just straight out bets. I don't know. I guess, hey, it worked. Here, just a open, I bet you just open fold with the ace jack, right? Okay, we can go faster. 7-5, we both played that. We both played the ace 5 suited, so probably bet fold. And this is just like showing you the difference between like a tight aggressive style versus some like a loose aggressive. I think I three bet here, and it's a very light three bet, but again, cutoff opens pretty wide. I like to take some chances. I like to live on the edge. I played tight for like 2 years of my life, and yeah, you can win, but like it's like I can win. My pots, the swings can be bigger because I'm loose, but when I do win like pots, they are bigger usually. So this guy here, we three bet the ace jack O, and he cold calls it. It just doesn't perform well if somebody calls here on the button, then you lose position. At least if you three bet, I think you play this person heads up. But he calls. I like the small bet. I don't like how everyone calls, but it's a very, like, I almost might check here. Check call, whatever. I'm not folding. It's just a different approach here, but small bet. But then he kind of banks into the end. And I don't know. He should be going bigger here. I'd make this like 700. I would be very polar here and be like, look, I either have it or I don't have it. This looks like he's like betting a jack. So not it's a full house, but it looks like he's betting a jack. So we can go kind of quick. Boom, nothing happens. Nothing happens. Here is like to me, it's kind of weird, right? Like I don't know. Like if you're tight, I think you have to. You gotta like. This is a suited king. I mean, 5-10 suited. I'm calling here, so I don't get that. I think you just get like some small leaks, and this guy just That's why I want to like. I gave somebody like an offer here. Like anybody basically who wants free coaching, I'd take a free student first. We'll go quick. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Pocket eights. He lost 60 and I won 700. So different approach. I raised it. I raised 7.5 big blinds here. He just calls. Yeah. So now he's. I don't know if I'd fold yet. I don't know. I think it's like, I don't know. I'd have to really look at it, to be honest. So we both won here, probably bet fold. So with the different, you haven't even seen my approach, but both have different approaches, and we are like basically neck and neck. But I'd be ahead a little bit if I got to use do the queens. But you didn't, so aces, I won a little bit more. He's small three bet. I did a small three bet as well. You're gonna win like a small pot, or you're gonna lose a big pot with aces. It's usually how it will go. So, 10-7 suited. I opened. He didn't. This is on you if you think I'm comfortable playing it. This is like bottom of my range, but I'm still gonna play it. Ace Jack. Oh, we both played that. Won a little bit. Nothing to talk about. 6-5. We fold. Both of us folded. That's good. I won 20. He folded here. I think 9-6 is too good to like fold to the big blind. So I guess we can see what happens on my side when we get there. King 10, nothing happens here. I lost 170 here. He folds. I don't think you can fold here. I just think you have to call. Like you're getting. I don't know. I can't. Like I said, this is too tight. Like so. To me, that's too tight. Maybe you guys can leave a comment and say, no, that's how I play too. So then I can know like players are playing way too tight. Queen 10-0, we fold. Here, he just fold. I got locked into pot odds thinking like, oh, 9-6, a lot of high cards over here. Let's play the 9-6, make it straight, living the dream. Here, I got smoked here again because it's super aggressive, and I just 3-bet from the small blind a lot, and we lost a big one. He folds out, which is proper. So it's good. It's good. Pocket sevens again. Wait a minute. Look at pocket sevens. Folds again, so that's a leak. I'd be like, this guy does not have many pocket pairs. You know what I mean? Like he folds. We try to make a note of that, but again, I lost another big pot with that. Here, I open the 8-10 suited because 10-8 suited because I'm comfortable. If you're not, then don't open it. We fold out all this junk. He loses 20 here, so he just folds. I think Queen 10-0 is a pure, like, you have to defend this, so I defended it. So we're down big here, right? We're down big. This guy's kicking our butt. Maybe it's going to be his day, right? And so ace king suited, we both opened it. Honestly, it could be his day. He could beat me with his tight aggressive style. I opened this king jack. Oh, he folded. This would be my bottom of my range, so I think that's a mistake, or like just a missed opportunity. But then I see him open the ace 10-0 under the gun, so then I'm like, why is he missing the king jack? Like, but he's, I don't know, some weird shit sometimes. Here, I won a big pot because, I don't know, I think it's like, fuck it, pot odds, man, I think normally if I was in a tournament or something, I probably would just fold this because we are ballooning the pot, and I don't want to, but somehow we won a big pot there. So, and here, like, I called the 5-6 suited here. You could probably 3-bet or fold. There's probably all those. I think folding is the worst, though. I think 3-betting, I like seeing cheap flops with these types of hands. So I don't mind calling, giving up position because we have a suited hand. But I don't think folding really is good. And this guy's folding this, so I could help this guy a lot. I could turn this guy into like a really probably good crusher. Like here, again, I probably 3-bet. He folded. And I'm not saying these are good 3-bets, guys. I'm not. Like, they're just aggressive. I'm taking aggressive lines. So basically nothing happens. We open the 6-5. Oh, suited. He doesn't. We won 30, so we try to scrape back up. We're probably going to be taking some risks here because we are down. We know we're down. So I'm going to be playing some pots I probably shouldn't. Maybe not. He won here. I won here. Nothing much. I would show you if it was something big. We lost here. I lost again here. Yeah, I raised king 5-0, horrible raise, but I was trying to take risks because I was like, I'm not losing to him. You know what I mean? Probably called the 9. He probably folded this, which is probably correct, and we called the 9-7 suited. Tight aggressive. Okay, we won here. He didn't. I raised. I isolated. I wanted to play ace jack O in position. There's just subtle differences the way he plays and I play. So here, I mean, he just gives up pretty easily, right? I mean, he could have floated once and hit his ace, right? I mean, I just see like a lot of leaks in this person. So, like, he's good, he's decent. Don't get me wrong. It's just like he needs a tune-up, man. So we won like 500 here. He lost 150. Let's see what happens. Okay, so you get 3-bet over there. I 4-bet here. he called. I guess calling's not a bad thing. It's just like I think if it was suited, I'd be more inclined to call. If offsuit, I'm more inclined to use fold equity, try to push him off whatever he's trying to fucking three bet me with. Is he just like check, 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 and trying to value bet his ace king now, which I don't get because you lose to the 9. So yeah, I don't. That was weird. It's a weird line he took. Another one, we won a big pot. Okay, this one I wouldn't recommend. I think we cold called this just because I was like, yo, we got to make a move, man. I mean, I was thinking of just like four betting it, but just showing you the difference between like, you know what I mean, tight aggressive and like a loose aggressive. And if you want like help, message me, man. Message me, man. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, that was him. Can I show me? Oh my god. Yeah, now see me if I could show myself. All right, so obviously we did not get. I told you we weren't folded out the queens because something happened. We don't need to even show this. All right, so here is this GTO? No, but I mean I try to exploit people. Then you're right. I have no reasons to exploit this person, but it's just cutoff opens. Like I have an ace. I think we can just use post flop ability to beat people. I mean, we didn't have to bet there. We had a 3, so technically we could have just checked and went on to the next. But we lost money here. We 3-bet here, and that's just, you know what I mean. 4-bet. I can't 5-bet or whatever. You know what I mean. This is just the guy's telling me like, bro, ace queen suited plus, right? So we fold. And nothing really of like I said, but here we're going to play the suited king. This guy was missing these, and yeah, they're losing money here again. This is probably a very bad move, but again, I have an overcard and a backdoor, so I tell you, this is a leak of mine in the big blind. Like I got to work on this. It works a lot in the low stakes, but I'm not even kidding. I do it way too much. And then this guy's like, dude, I have like pocket jacks. I have a set of jacks, you know, or queens or whatever he's trying to rep. But so we folded. Said, all right. That's basically when I was like, okay, what are we doing here? Are we really going to be like super aggressive, or are we going to tone it down a little? And it's hard. I don't really can't tone it down because once you learn how to play poker, you just play it and you just know what you're supposed to do. I think you could call here. I just I see people fold from like the small blind when you get 3-bet, and we have a hand, so I don't mind it. Get called. I'm kind of a light float here, but I mean, what ace king? There's ace 10. There's a lot of hands that he could have that just because there's a queen and a jack. I'm not just folding my pair yet. I guess because I have blockers, dude. I'm blocking a lot of these like straights and shit, and I'm like, I'm not giving this guy credit for what I think or she has. And if aggressive, this is an aggressive opponent, so I think that's the reason why I too. If it was a passive opponent or something, I wouldn't. But so yeah, we take down a nice pot with the pocket eights. We win here. And then again, here's pocket aces. Nothing, like I just made it a little bigger than his, and honestly, you should make it bigger than what I'm making it, but I kind of wanted to get called. I should have bet 75 just to get called by something, but again, you can't be results oriented. Aces, you win those small pots and lose big ones. Again, I am comfortable playing this. You don't have to be comfortable playing this, so you can fold it. But then you get flops like this, and can I bet? Yeah, I have pocket nines, I have pocket tens, I have jacks, right? But then again, I have a lot of hands I want to check here, and this is like a perfect hand for me to check, I think. A lot of, wrap around that eight. We have the spades. So I think that queen hits my range, so I think we can start betting like we have a queen now if we want to. Calls. Now we have showdown value. I'm like, whatever he has, I don't know, but I think it's best just to take our showdown value. And I hit pocket pair, small pocket pair. So that was good. Ace jack. Oh, basically just I see me folding the 6-5 though, right? Okay, so I'm not super. I look for spots and I try to go for them. So that's, if you like want to be my student, I'm gonna get you out of your comfort zone and make you basically play. I'm already going for value off a 9 just because this guy checked. So do you want to be that aggressive? I can teach you. Pocket sevens here. Again, I think this guy. I think this is just a pure call. I don't know why that guy would fold this. I'm definitely calling now just because of the pot odds. Set mining 101. And this is that aggressive opponent again. And we folded, right? Yeah, we folded. Nothing happens of value here. Oh, here we get screwed because, I don't know. I guess we were trying to make a move here. And look at us leading on this board, right? Yeah. Basically telling everyone we have a 6. So stupid. And, yeah, basically told everybody. So now I have to know this guy has like fucking over pairs, right? Sevens, eights, nines, tens, jacks, something like that. So we played ourselves a little bit, and we even called down, which that's a bad call. We should have folded, right? Pocket kings, didn't even think of that one. So maybe eights, nines, whatever. But so now we're panicking a little. Not panicking, but I'm like, are we going to really lose? So we definitely do a small 3-bet here. Tight, aggressive expert. Probably not the person I want to be 3-betting, to be honest. Are we triple barreling with no blockers, nothing? We triple barrel into that's a pretty hard call though. Like, I know he had a set of jacks. All right, so now we're really down, bro. We're down, dude. We're gonna take some home run swings now because, again, I can't let this guy defeat me. We got min bet, dude. Oh, all right. Sometimes I get really pissed about it. I'm pretty sure this guy has an ace. Like, that's the only thing, right? And yeah, I'm literally just like, not tilted, but I'm just calling when I know I shouldn't. But it's all good because we're loose, we're aggressive, and it's going to come back full circle. So I know it will. Wow. So I think again, this guy didn't defend this, and I'm like, I don't see why. I mean, I get it. You have to defend these broadways. Like, what the fuck? Sometimes I see shit. It's wild to me. Like, it's good board for him. Ace King 3, Rainbow. I called the gut shot. I'm not gonna do anything about that. Bets again. Honestly, I'm just being honest right now. This is a fold. You don't chase gut shots on the turn. You just don't, especially for this price he's doing. So like again, I'm swinging for the fences, and yeah, jacks. It's gonna be hard to get him off that. So I'm even like showing you the mistakes I'm making, and I think we'll still win though. So here we both won the same amount. Like, oh good, we have a good hand, and everyone folds. I'm like, it's rigged, man. All right, so we opened this. He folded this. I'm like, can we? All right. this should be a fold, by the way. If I did, okay, you know what I mean. We were like, I don't care about your 3-bet, dude. I know you have my shit crushed, dude. My range is crushed by you. So again, if we're gonna get technical, this is a fucking fold. But if we're gonna allow these players to just run us over, I'm not gonna allow that. I don't believe he is betting a 10 or a 7 here. So the check raise works. And then ace 10 offsuit. We both open. Just get a fold. I got like 5 more minutes, guys, and I'll be over. Done with. I called because 3 people called. The pot odds, were really, really good. We have a pair. Honestly, you should fold this. But I like the grit I'm showing. So now I'm trying to hopefully get paid off by a queen, right? No, we just took it down. So now we're down. We're making a little comeback here. We called the 5-6 suited. Now we're just gonna try to bet anything. 1 big blind, 2 big blinds, just to get something. Try to make the comeback really happen here. We 3-bet this garbage hand because we want to. Yeah, man, I have jacks and I have queens where we want to bet. That's a really good card for my range. We want to bet that. I think we should. Honestly, I think we should have jammed here. I think we would have. See, now that I know he has like 7-6, he would have folded that 6. So up and down, up and down. I mean, very loose open. I'm telling you right now, very, very going. Just trying to win because we're playing this guy. And yeah, pretty decent value from a 9. I can't be complaining from that, But we're still down like a full buy-in, if that makes sense. So it's hard to make that up in 25 hands, but we're gonna try. And nothing happens. We win here. We win 30. So probably goes bet. Yeah, it's just bet fold. And now nothing happens here. Nothing happens here. I probably swinging for the fences here because, again, didn't bet. We have a 5. I couldn't call it off. Check folded. Don't even know. Maybe it was a call. Again, this is very loose play because we are behind. So I would never call this if I was. This is some wild shit. So check fold, swinging for the fences, not necessarily giving up. 3-bet the ace jack O, and all right, 4-bet. We call the 4-bet. We hate this. Check. My min bet, dude. Now bet pot. Very polarized. And I actually pretty decent value from the queens. So now we are actually pretty close to him. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, dude, we can do this. We can do this. Ace king. 3-bet. I small min clicked it back. Small little bet. Dude, I don't even know. We jammed. Can't even tell you what happened there. Probably, I don't even know. I did that on purpose. Here, I wanted to 4-bet because we're swinging for the fences. But I said, you know what? Ace Jack is literally I always bitch about people cold calling, and I'm like, this is like the worst hand somebody should be cold calling. I think it's like Ace Jack. It's usually 9s, 10s, Jacks, Ace Queen O, and maybe this hand. So I said, all right, I'll call. I mean, are we playing crazy? Kind of. All right, so we kind of we got what we wanted. I kind of wanted to induce somebody to do that, so now we call. I feel like we're up against another ace. Oh wow, ace 4 or ace jack. How about that? So I guess we sucked out. But hey, That's what aggressive poker is about. We are ahead of him now. So this guy is like, I don't know. He's lost. He's never beaten me. He's never beaten me, but he does challenge me a lot, and that is it, boys. So yeah, some crazy play, but if you want to learn how to play like aggressive and shit like that, dude, hit me up. It took me a while. I used to be that type person too. So fun stuff, man. Fun stuff.